Hey guys, this is Paul Hoppe, and welcome to day one of GiantBuddha's grab bag giveaway Grindathon. What I'm doing here is spending the next 28 days in my apartment building. Now, I do have a plaza to go run on the second floor, which is nice, so I'm not entirely cooped up. I'm not going to go completely mad, but probably a little bit. And what I'm trying to do through that is raise some money for charities and also just play a lot of poker. So I'd like to thank all the people who've already made donations or pledges based on how many hands I'm going to play or how many hours I'm going to play. And you can still feel free to go ahead and do that. There's a link at the bottom of each of these blogs that will have that email address. It's gbgbgaga@gmail.com. It's the abbreviation, right? Today started off a little bit slowly. I was trying to post a thread in 2+2 about my Grindathon, but apparently they don't accept charity sponsored or donations or whatever. So I can understand some of the reasons for that. You know, there's probably some people trying to scam people, getting them to donate to false causes. I'm not actually even collecting the money though, so you know, I'm just encouraging people to donate to the charities of their choice. I mean, I have some suggestions, but if someone wants to donate to really anything, you know, I think that's great. And, you know, really I'm just trying to get people, you know, interested in that, and people who are already maybe thinking about doing something like that, but don't really have the impetus or they can't quite bring themselves to do it. Maybe if I did something crazy like lock myself in my room for 28 days and play a lot of poker, that might give people a little bit of inspiration. I know some of the inspiration I got was from seeing Dusty Schmidt, Leatherass, go outside in the 10-degree, 20-degree weather in Oregon and play outside on his laptop to try to raise money for some homeless people to help them get homes. And I think he set 3 people up with apartments for 6 months, and I thought that was a pretty awesome thing he did. So I thought maybe I could try and do something like that. I don't know if I can quite raise $20,000, but with some people's help, we'll see what we can do. So anyway, today started a little bit slow. I was a little distracted by that 2+2 mess, PMing moderators and such. Also, there's another stocks poker scandal, which it seems like there's always a new one, right? Anyway, I'm not going to comment too much on the details, or I don't really have any specific evidence myself, but I can say that I left largely because I didn't really want to be involved or associated with that sort of environment. That just, you know, I just wanted to be working with people that I respect and like, and do stuff that, you know, I think is really good. And as a poker player, we don't always have the opportunity to really give that much back, but we do have a lot of freedom. So, you know, freedom to work the hours we want, and freedom to really do whatever we want with the rest of our lives. Because if you can make a pretty good hourly wage and work whatever hours you want to work, that really gives you the power to do whatever else you want with the rest of your life. So I'll get back to that after my 28 days in solitary. Let's see, I also just wanted to mention, I talked to Hunter a little bit today about a press release. I saw Scott Brown wrote a really nice press release. He does a really great job with Drag the Bar, and he co-wrote Dusty's book too. So wanted to thank them for that, and thank everybody who's already made donations, and anybody else who wants to or just wishes some good luck. And yeah, I guess today's progress report, I played a little less than 2,000 hands, which I'm kind of disappointed in, but it's not that bad. It's, you know, I'm not focusing so much on number of tables. I'm trying to rework my game first. I made up a whole new opening chart, and I was gonna, let's see here, make a nice chart like this. I've got all these charts in this binder, but so far I just have a sheet of paper. So we'll try and get that fixed up tomorrow, but I want to make those decisions as automatic as possible, make sure that I'm doing everything solid pre-flop, and then we'll move on to some post-flop stuff. I'm going to be recording a hand of the day video as well every day, which may or may not be one hand. It might be 3 to 5. I tend to get carried away. But those should be some entertaining and educational short videos that will be on Drag the Bar every day. So yeah, that about wraps it up. I'll see you guys tomorrow.